Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms against their first place division rivals right after this. Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Swung on and chopped to third. Reined in. And that's the first out.
The first base.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The next 1-2 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So it was a swinging strike three. Nick Ahmed becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Peralta going back, gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 31.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The Dodgers put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Digging in, David Peralta. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
And he struck him out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Here's Mookie Betts, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And it's fouled away. Two and two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3 and 2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The set and the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. So striding forward now, Zach Gallen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs 1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball 1 well below the zone. Hernandez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Kelly. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the left fielder,
At the plate, David Peralta. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now another 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Clayton Kershaw.
First offering on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Mookie. And even 30 home runs on the year. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Next up is Max Muncy,
The first baseman.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Merrill Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. And Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Cesar Silva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Cesar Silva.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Silvino Bracho takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Silvino Bracho.
All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Kike Hernandez is on deck. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for LA. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Muncy over to his left. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Stefan Crichton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Stefan Crichton.
Matt Beatty is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matt Beatty.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. He'll come in here at 263, 7 homers and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beatty is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Archie Bradley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fastball called for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Men on third with two down. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. Dylan Floro will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Joe Kelly is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Joe Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe. The throw was offline. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Number 21. He's there.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Scorched to third, fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, still all square at 4 apiece. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Ketel Marte, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, David Peralta. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
It's really easy to see why this is a first-place ball club. The easy thing that would lay down when you're in first place and not worry about getting swept, but this team is fighting all the way, and one of the keys why they may be
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. D-backs out in front, 5-4. Tim LaCastro will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing shortstop.
Hector Rondon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 28. Hector Rondon.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
In there, strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slider laid off for a ball. Seager, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, all even at 5 apiece. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching, and the best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Scott Alexander.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Christian Walker will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Taylor has it. And that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Vargas.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Sinker down around the knees gets the called strike. Two out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. The 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. This remains a 5-all ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Andrew Chafin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Second, stand batting 9. Number 10, Josh Rojas.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A.J. Pollard will come on as a pinch hitter.
For Los Angeles, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 32 driven in. One-0 count. Here it is. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. 8th home run on the season for him, and they take a 7-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Will Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Dodgers lead this one 10-5. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Dodgers, now playing left field, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Adam Kolarek is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Kolarek.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim LeCastro.
Ready now, Tim LeCastro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arizona down to its last strike. Down the first baseline. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers complete the 4-game road sweep against their division rivals.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Scott Alexander claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.